Are you planning to take the trip from Puerto Princesa to El Nido? 4 hours and a half trip? Stay tuned. Alright guys, if you decide to take the trip, the 5 hour trip from Puerto Princesa, Philippines to El Nido, Philippines and Palawan Island, make sure that you drink a motion sickness prevention pill. Why? Because it is a lot of ups and downs, and it is a lot of curves. It's an island, so you may get sick, you may not get sick. Okay, so I suggest you to have it with you if you need it, or drink it before you head to El Nido, to prevent you get sick. Okay, that's the first thing that I want to say. Second thing that I want to say to you guys is make sure your Airbnb or your hotel have parking space, because when we made it to El Nido, and there was parking space for our vehicle, so we was lost. So like, so what we going to park now? They made some arrangements with a neighbor. I think it was a neighbor from around the hotel. He decided we can park the vehicle there, somebody's house, to park the vehicle there for the 5 days that we was there, and they charged me like $40. I think it was. It was not bad at all, but it was no choice because the hotel, it was doing some renovations on the road. That's why it was no parking space. So make sure your Airbnb has parking space or your resort have a parking space before you decide if you're doing self-driving. Okay. The third thing is, if you self-driving, look out for kids. Okay, it's a lot of kids there. They just go in front of the car. That's what they do. They're playing outside, and they're walking outside. And when you driving these 4 hours and a half, you never know when one of the kids will jump in front of your car, and it can be dangerous. So make sure that you slow, drive slow, because we don't see that on the States. You don't see, if you're on the highway in 75, you will not see kids on the shoulders of the highway. You will not see that. But in Philippines, you will see that. You will see kids on the shoulders. So slow down, look twice, make sure it's no kids, because you don't want to hurt nobody. If you're in a tour bus, you fine. These apply to people they are driving. They are self-driving like we did. If you're in a tour bus, you good. You don't have to worry about it. Local drivers, they know, they look for that, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so these apply more if you self-driving. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here you see, this street, it was pretty. There was not many people in the street. But this particular street, you see them on the left and on the right still. So just drive slow, because you never know, one of the kids can try to go to the other side of the street, and they just run in front of your car. So you see that just get out from school, they're waving to the camera. They always do. Philippine people are really nice, really welcoming. There, I think they were selling ice cream. I think that's what how it looked like. They're also waving to the camera. So just pay attention when you're driving, and look to the left, to the right, look forward all the time, and you will be fine. But just slow down, don't go fast, and enjoy the country, enjoy the view. You don't see this view every day, so you will be fine. Just drive slow. Take care, guys. Number 4, please do not fall to sleep on the trip. Well, if you're driving, you're not gonna fall to sleep, right? But if you the passenger or you behind, in the back seat, don't fall asleep. It's a beautiful trip. It's 4 hours and a half, but it's beautiful. You see rainforest, you see local people, you see the kids, you see the houses, you see the little motorcycles or little bikes that they drive, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. What I take long trip like from Nashville to Orlando, I fell asleep. I just fell asleep, but nobody fell asleep in this trip because 4 hours and a half. But it's a great 4 hours and a half. You see everything about the country, so stay awake, don't sleep because you will lose. The to see the country. Okay. 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 The fight thing is to make sure that you bring a lot of Filipinos pesos because in El Nido they may have they may take card, they may not. So make sure you have a lot of pesos that you can buy souvenirs and help the locals with the business, and you can take the souvenir back home. Okay, so here's a short video. I have more videos coming up. Stay tuned. Please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, so we can take it to more people that wanted to travel to Palawan, Philippines, and help me and my family grow the channel. Thank you, and stay tuned.